Xtar has updated their version of the MC4 charger with the new MC4S. It's a basic 4-bay charger utilizing USB-C for input power for charging various lithium-ion and nickel metal hydride batteries. Thanks to Xtar for sending this out to me to take a quick look at. Quick look at the packaging here. It's a retail package. We've got a nice picture of the charger on the front. We've got the various different battery sizes it can support. It can support lithium-ion, nickel metal hydride, and nickel cadmium batteries to C size. It cannot charge protected 2700 or 21700 batteries. On the back, you've got just a little bit of input information, and then the various Xtar technologies it features. That zero activation, 3-stage charging, precise cutoff, current buffering technology, reverse polarity protection, and it is flame retardant. The charger itself doesn't come with much. You've got a USB to USB-C cable here, and then the charger. Quick look around the charger here. We've got a USB-C on the top here. On the back, some fins. A nice big sticker showing the various battery sizes, input and output power. And then we've got the different sizes here. Let me take out two of the batteries here to kind of show you around physically. It's got the spring-loaded clips like we're used to. Mine are all pretty straight, so no problems there. At the front here, we've got bigger discs to accommodate larger size batteries. And important to note here that the charging speed. We've got half an amp or 1 amp on these outside two, and then half an amp for the inside two. It features 4 LEDs here at the top of the charger, and let me plug this in. And you get 4 lights, green for standby. I can pop in a battery, and it'll start doing its analyzation and realize this battery needs charged, and starts charging, and it goes red. Really pretty simple. If I put a battery in with the polarity backwards, you can see it starts turning red and flashing, letting you know there's a problem. I measured the charger here at 100 millimeters by 97 millimeters by 26 millimeters, and empty weight is 95.2 grams. This is a simple charger, and there really isn't anything to set or any options to change. The LED status on the bay tells you what's going on. Red is charging, as we can see here, and green is charged. It'll fit larger batteries like your 26650s and your 20700s on these outside bays, no problems. And then 18650s fit all across all bays, and smaller batteries do too, no problem. I tested 4 LG HD2 batteries that started at 2.95 volts and then put them into the 4 bays and started charging. Terminal voltage finished out on each of them at 4.125 volts. It did this in about 6.8 hours with the maximum charge rate combined at about 1.8 amps or about 0.45 amps per bay. For smaller batteries like a 10440, which this charger officially supports, it may be a little bit fast of charging speed, but for larger cells, it's just fine. It's worth noting that charge slots 1 and 4, the outside slots, have faster charging rates than the inside slots. I tested with AA in-loop batteries across all 4 bays starting at 1.12 volts, and when charging was complete, it was 1.46 volts. Charging rate here started to slow but gained in speed. This wasn't a constant current charge and seemed a little bit spiky on the equipment that I had overall, but was fine. Lastly, this charger is charging via USB-C to C right now. I've got it running off this Aki BA-B4 charger that I reviewed recently. It's nice to see that the charger runs off USB-C natively. That's really nice. I've heard some people say it doesn't detect or do the correct USB-C PD negotiation, but in this case you don't need it because you don't need that much power. Remember, this is only 2 amps at 5 volts. So the pros for me are this is inexpensive with current prices being around $12. It's basic, safe, and gets the job done, and it's got that USB-C to C support. The cons are it's a little bit fast for your smaller sized batteries that it supports, such as 10440s and Quad A's, but those aren't super common in most people's flashlight and vape type collections. And this isn't going to win any speed races for your larger cells. It's downright slow for your 21700s and 26650s. That said, it's very safe. My conclusion is that what you see here is what you get. It's a dead simple battery charger that does what it says in a very simple yet effective manner. If you're new to the flashlight hobby and want a simple charger to get you going that will support most common sizes of batteries that you'll see in lights for a low price, the MC4 does that job very well. This isn't going to be the most appropriate charger for everybody, but it's a good place to start for many. It's affordable, but it works well. It's nice to see USB-C here as the primary power input, but in this case it's all about the cable and connector convenience. If your life revolves around USB-C, it doesn't take advantage of the larger amount of power that it can deliver to increase charging times. Overall, the MC4S is a good, basic, safe, and affordable charger, and I can recommend it for your basic charging needs. As always, guys, I appreciate you liking these videos. Don't forget, I've got Facebook and Instagram pages, and make sure to follow me there. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Check the link in the comments for where you can pick this charger up. And as always, I hope you're safe, healthy, and I'll catch you on the next review.